Mia Thornton.
Tell us the truth, Mia.
I mean, yeah.
Tell us what it really is.
That's not off limits.
Let's go.
Said he want the code to my Wi-Fi. Said he need more time. I'm like, bye. Psycho disrespect her like blatantly. You the type I buff online, we pop up where you sleep.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Push you on your back for a small purse. Ooh, watch you cross, we ain't never cool. Little bald-headed bitch, don't play.
Mia Thornton.
Tell us the truth, Mia.
I mean, yeah.
Tell us what it really is.
That's not off limits.
Let's go.
Said he want the code to my Wi-Fi. Said he need more time. I'm like, bye. Psycho disrespect her like blatantly. You the type I buff online, we pop up where you sleep.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Push you on your back for a small purse. Ooh, watch you cross, we ain't never cool. Little bald-headed bitch, don't play.
Mia Thornton.
Tell us the truth, Mia.
I mean, yeah.
Tell us what it really is.
That's not off limits.
Only. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Hey, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You here for hot tea? All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. Can y'all hear me? Get in the chat and let me know, because I hear an echo. I'm trying something new, y'all. I'm streaming from a different platform. And wait, hold on. I'm finna take my headphones off and turn my sound up. This is for entertainment purposes only. Can y'all hear me? Get in the chat and let me know. Okay. I hear an echo. Okay. I can hear myself. It's no echo. So hold on. I'm gonna mute this thing and I want y'all to tell me if y'all can hear me, because I hear echo on my end. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to hear myself echo, or I can actually take the headphones off, girl, because I don't know what's going on. But I'm trying this new streaming I'm trying this new streaming platform, okay, y'all. So y'all gonna have to bear with me today, but I did want to do I wanted to do a hold on, let me figure out how to work this. I wanted to do a recap of the show. Oh, here it is. Okay, now I can see it better. All right. So I wanted to do a recap of Real Housewives of Atlanta, girl, because it came on last night. And I haven't really been doing Real Housewives of Atlanta recaps or anything like that, but I have been trying to keep up with it a little bit. So I have thoughts, I have opinions, and we got to talk about it. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all gonna be in here with me struggling because truth be told, I have not tested out. I have not tested this app out. So this is my first time testing the app out. And I mean, I'm confusion. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I am confusion. So we gonna try to break this down the best way we know how, okay? And I don't even know if, there's a screen sharing option, but we're going to try to screen share as well. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? I wanted to do this live with y'all practicing everything, girl, but I am, girl, I should have, I don't know. So I don't think they have like, oh, yes, they do have a screen capture. Hold on. But do it capture the whole screen? Let me see. Let me see if it captures the whole screen. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me, because I'm testing out this app. Make sure y'all like the video too. Oh no, it want me to quit and reopen it? Girl, okay, we're not gonna be able to screen share. We're not gonna be able to screen share today, y'all, because it wants me to quit and reopen it. And I don't really have time for that. Okay, y'all. So let me know. Do y'all like my background? One, I have a new background. I'm doing a new intro. And we're doing a lot of new stuff. So I'm setting up my beauty room slash content creating room. And I feel like it's gonna be fun in the future. And I just really can't wait for that. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so Real Housewives of Atlanta came on last night, and I am not gonna lie. Between Porsha and Shamia, I don't know who is giving the worst season. I have tried with Shamia and Porsha. I have been very, very patient, I feel, with Shamia and her trucking her story along. But she had made a comment under a post, basically making it seem like Drew was doing too much for feeling some type of way. Hold on, let me pull it up just to make sure I can get this right, because her energy is just so weird. But before we even get into Drew and Shamia, let's talk about how Fallon is begging for a job, girl. Don't nobody want to see you on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Can you please give it up? So Fallon had made a post talking about give the viewers what they're asking for because I'm coming with receipts. Like last time I checked, I don't feel like we were asking for your ass to be anywhere near. I don't think we were asking you to be anywhere near Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I don't know if it was me, but she is not as interesting as she likes to come across. And this obsession that she has with Porsha is still not, like, girl, you don't look good whatsoever. Like, and now you want to come on the show just to show receipts. Why? You're with your new husband, the pool boy. At the end of the day, whether we like Simon or not, some of his story was still correct about you, and you were literally pregnant while y'all were going through a divorce with another man's baby. So please keep it fucking mute, babe. We don't want to hear all that. No, but Shamia basically Oh yeah, when she did her, when you know how after the episodes they sit down and they talk about the episodes or whatever. Shamia was basically making it seem like Drew was obsessed with her, even though Drew was responding to Shamia's comments that she made on um what was it? Was it the Breakfast Club that she made these comments on? But I think it was a Breakfast Club. It was one of the radio shows. So she made a comment about Drew on one of the radio shows, and Drew basically responded, and Shamia is trying to make it seem like Drew is dragging it. I just don't understand what Shamia's real issue is, and I'm not gonna lie, she is very disappointing. Like, she has the house, she has the husband, she has the kids. Can I, and before I even get into that, can I share something that I feel to be very disturbing? But these are conversations that are being had over on TikTok. And y'all know I'm always in the business, okay? I be in the business, I be in the business. But I'm not gonna lie, this particular thing that people were talking about, it kind of made my stomach sick because I'm not really sure what it is that they were getting at. But y'all, so basically Shamia had posted a video of her and her family in the house, and they are trying to say, and y'all please don't try to attack me for this, okay? Because I just be in other people's business. So I'm just relaying to y'all what I found by being in other people's business. And I think this is so disgusting, okay? I think this is so disturbing. So just wait, all right? But basically the people are trying to say that when Shamia had did her dinner or vacation thing or whatever the case may be, she she turned the camera around toward her daughter, and they're basically trying to say that Shamia daughter was touching her y'all please, okay? Hold on. They were, and let me tell y'all something, okay? I'm just in other people's business, okay? I'm I'm not saying there's any truth to this or anything like that, because I'm telling you, it's a very harsh accusation. So to the person that did post this video, you just know, like, this is a very, very harsh accusation. And so now this person got people all up in the comment section arguing and going back and forth, and I really want y'all to I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. I'm trying to find it, and yes, I should have had all of this ready. I'm trying to find it though. Hold on. Because truth be told, if I have to, I'll just run back to my feed and grab it again. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I don't have everything ready. And don't tell nobody y'all seen this over here on my platform, because I don't want no smoke with no fucking body, okay? I feel like this is just as nasty. I'm just relaying the information. Why am I relaying the damn information? I don't know. Okay, here it is, y'all. Hold on. I found it. Okay, y'all, clutch your pearls. And I'm okay because oh my gosh. I'm trying to warn y'all, okay? This is not something that I'm accusing Shamia, this a husband of. This is not something that I'm saying Shamia daughter is doing or anything like that. I'm telling y'all, this is what people are posting on social media. So if I hope Shamia does something about this. Okay, so here it is. All right, guys. So people are you see this video. You see this video. People are trying to say that this little girl was rubbing her husband's Johnson, bro. This is so fucking disgusting. But this is what's happening on social media, and I can't comment on this, right? But this is what they're saying. They're saying that it was like a weird body language reaction or something like that. Like, somebody said maybe she need to spend more time at home trying to be in everybody else, trying to be everybody's best friend. Yeah. So I mean, y'all don't comment on that, okay? If you have no comment, don't comment on it, okay? Um, somebody said, nope, I'm going on my 15. I feel you. Okay. Hey, yeah, we in other people business. I hope y'all like my background and stuff. I'm trying something new. I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. But yeah, today we're gonna be all up in other people business. We supposed to be talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta, but because they pissed me off so bad, I'm gonna save a lot of that toward like the end. But I wanted to share with y'all, what was being said on social media, girl, because I just don't know. Like Shamia, girl, do something about that. So people, I don't know. I don't really know how to comment on that, y'all, because basically you're and let me just put it, I'm gonna just drop it up here one more time for the people. So because basically, right. So right, that's what I'm saying. It's like I feel like she was just sitting there. I don't know, right? This is something that I don't really want to comment on, like I said, because you're basically accusing this little girl y'all are making accusations that could really affect her self-esteem. This could affect her father's job. This could affect her mom. Like it's just a lot. So that's why I'm like, that's a conversation that I truly want to stay away from, because it feels like a lot of accusations. But I also, it's, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them things, just kind of stay out of it, stay away from it. Okay, but okay. With that being said, girl, Kelly, what's this damn girl name? I want to get into all of they social media antics real quick before we get into this show, because they really aggravating to me. Have y'all been feeling the season? Like, let me know, because I don't know. Like, I feel like Drew is the underdog and she's going to end up coming up on top because of all of this. I don't know. Everything that they are throwing at Drew, it seems like a bunch of baseless accusations. There's nothing behind it. Nobody have proof. Like, same old. Just like the shit that kind of go on YouTube on a day to day. Just a whole bunch of baseless fucking accusations. No proof, no nothing. Hold on. Is this up? Can y'all see that? Okay, hold on. Let me redo it. Mind you, y'all have to work with me, okay? Because I'm trying this new platform, okay? So I'm trying this new platform. Oh wait, girl. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna try it again. Did y'all see it? It should have came up. Let me know. Can y'all get in the chat? Let me know, okay? Because girl, it should have came up, but it's not showing like it did came up, like it came up. It should have came up, but it's not showing like it did. I don't really like that. Okay. Let me see again, y'all. Get in the chat and let me know. Did y'all see it? Did it come up? Not feeling this season is boring. Yeah, I don't like how they are ganging up on Drew. It's just not it's not a good feeling to see somebody clearly being picked on. That's just my opinion. Like, she's clearly um the outcast, but that's neither here or there. They're also saying that Kelly done switched up on oh my gosh, I did it again. Can y'all see it? A girl, at this point, I don't know what to do. And I'm finna try this one more time. And if this don't work, I might just have to screenshot and post it up here versus doing it this way. Kelly X. Okay. Permission is required. Okay. Wait, hold on. Where is the screen share? Okay, let me just make this small. Sorry, y'all. Thank y'all for working with me, though. Okay, girl, because I'm trying to figure this out. I like this platform, though. I think I like this way better than StreamYard. First of all, StreamYard is charging way too much motherfucking money to not even be delivering even a little bit, like in this way. But anyways, okay, so let me see. Can y'all see my screen now? Can y'all see my screen? Like, I don't understand why it's not showing y'all the whole piece of screen and it's just showing, like, I don't get that. Okay, can y'all see it now? Let me look at my screen on YouTube and make sure I'm doing this right. I'm not watching, just listening to my favorites so far. Okay, y'all, let me know if y'all could see my screen, because I am trying to share it. Okay, let me see. Let me see again. Oh, girl, I'm trying. Like, I don't know. Oh, okay. Is this right here? Hold on. Girl. Hold on, y'all. This is crazy. Hold up. Okay. I think that's better. Hold on. Let me just move it a little bit more to fit. Do y'all think that's better? Yes, I think that's better. Okay. Now, y'all should be able to see it. Hold on, let me refresh my screen. Okay. So, based on last night episodes, these are some of the tweets from Kelli, okay? Because somebody had tweeted, well, Porsha had retweeted the fact that Kelli had missed her daughter's back to school. And I'm not trying to be funny, but Kelli does, she looked like a Sesame Street character. She is not like the most, I don't know why she did all of that stuff with her mate, with her. I don't know why she did all that stuff to her face, because she she looks like a Sesame Street character. It's not good work, Kelli. So, um, somebody had pointed out the fact, like I said, somebody pointed out the fact that she missed her daughter's going first day of school to go on a girls trip. So these are some of the tweets that she tweeted last night. She says, "Okay, finally, now Andy, please get this girl a harness so she can finally sit down and answer the questions she's been avoiding. There will be no peach passes at the reunion." And so I guess she's saying, y'all think Kelli talks about everybody. Now let's watch this clip.
This particular reunion is literally the complete opposite. This particular reunion, I'm really, really looking forward to. Thoroughly looking forward to this reunion. Partially because there was a lot in this reunion that there's a lot that needs to be talked about at this reunion that happened off camera. And then there's a lot that happened on camera that didn't come out clearly or wasn't fully understood, or you know how producers only have but so much to shoot down to, you know what I'm saying? Like, we filmed for hours, but they have to chop it down to fit. How long is the show? 45 minutes to an hour. So you're talking about a luncheon that you see is probably shot about 3 hours or 2 hours, and they're having to take out the goodness or enough of the context in order to come up with a narrative to show to you guys. But the rest of it you may not see. Maybe there's someone who was a little quiet that should have spoke up, or maybe there's someone talking over somebody and you couldn't hear what the other person said or whatever. There's always this season, I feel there was a lot that went under the radar, right, when it comes to group conversation. So I am looking forward to this reunion so that we're all going to be in the same room. We don't have to worry about Kelli trying to talk over everybody and be the moderator. She seems like she does the best job she can, but we don't need that from her. We have a real host, which is Andy, and Andy is going to be able to move through the conversation and let people speak who need to speak. And my biggest focus will definitely be for each person to be heard. I feel like at the end of the day, when it comes to truth, you got to hear all sides. And I feel like the audience watching this season was confused about a lot, right? I
Yeah,
mean, y'all definitely
we
were
were.
confused and upset with me. And you're confused as you see, you know, other people and their actions and things like that. And so I just feel like this is the perfect opportunity to bring all the truth to the reunion. This is going to be the most truthful reunion ever. And I'm so
I don't know. Porsha don't give what she thinks she give, in my opinion. So I feel like she dropped the ball plenty of times this season during filming. And so I wonder, what is it that you're going to bring to the reunion? Because Porsha seems to be super protected. She was really protected this entire season. And I think you look bad, Porsha, because of your actions, right? Even when it comes to Drew, the sit down that you had with Drew on last night's episode was so disgusting, and I don't understand what the fuck your problem is. Why is it that you continue to keep trying to throw shit out there about who this girl's sleeping with? It don't fucking matter. At the end of the day, you messed with a fucking a fucking bowling pin bald head ass man that was married. Like, you're no better. Like, stop trying to act like you have this hierarchy, or like you're better than the next. If anything, I'm very disappointed in Portia because it gives like weirdo. Like, you're a fucking weirdo. And it almost feels like, because Drew, in my opinion, has that natural 90s beauty, that never ending beauty, they are jealous of that. That's just how it feels. That's not to say that Portia is not a beautiful woman, but if we're comparing like natural beauty, like Drew is obviously the beautiful person out of the bunch. Like, I think both of them are beautiful. I think both of them are fly. I like both of their fashions. But if we're talking about take all the makeup off, no fucking procedures, who's going to step in the room barefaced and beautiful? And I think both of them will. But if we're so I think that plays into how Portia treats Drew. I don't understand how Portia can be going through a divorce with somebody like Simon and then link up with Ralph. And Drew said this in the show that they had after the episodes, where she basically said she's sitting down and she working with Dennis, and that's just work. They're simply just working. What you're doing is sitting down with my ex trying to be malicious. And although Drew said that they're even, I have to disagree, because one, Portia lied on Drew multiple times about who she was messing with, right? The only thing Drew has ever did was work with her baby daddy and film with her baby daddy. Drew admitted to not communicating with her about that, and her being wrong about that, which I agree. Like, girl, you weird as fuck, because why you sitting down with the girl baby daddy and you filming with the girl baby daddy? But I also can say the way Portia has behaved throughout this entire thing, it gives very much insecure. And because you are not necessarily on the same level beauty wise and career wise as Drew, you will find anything to attack her or make yourself out to be better. I also think Portia is having a hard time with the fans kind of switching how they feel about her this season, because it don't look good on you, Portia. I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like Drew has literally gained a lot of the fans' respect, and she's gained a lot of fans.
Freaking excited about it. I don't usually bring receipts, but this reunion, they're needed. They are absolutely needed. They are absolutely needed. They won't be nothing nasty. I'm not a low down, nasty type of person when it comes to like trying to bring up this and that.
Which I would have to disagree, because even though and Porsha is corny to me. I respect women that can say, "Yeah, I did that," and look you stone cold in your face. And I think that's why I really like Drew. I never disliked Drew. I've always liked Drew. I don't know why she gets such a hard time. I don't know why people try to make her out to be a liar, because I really don't believe she's a liar. But that being said, Porsha tries to come off like she's like, oh, fun and not, I mean, fun and secure with herself, and life of the party. But she's really low key a monitoring spirit, in my opinion. And this season gave me a different a different perspective of her, because one, the stuff she has with Shamia, but the way she's treating Drew, I can't resonate with that, especially because she's going through a divorce too. And y'all know I'm always the type of person, it's about empathy and sympathy for me. And how do you align, like, how do your morale align in your day to day, right? And so y'all know my biggest issue with a lot of them hoes over there on Love and Marriage Huntsville is the fact that morale seemed to not exist. And I feel like it shouldn't matter what you do in life, you should have and operate with your morals. And so to see Porsha sit down with Ralph and try to attack Drew's character was so disgusting to me. That was so disgusting to me. And I always tell y'all, that's always where I draw the line. Like, it's one thing for you to be bickering with your girl and you linking up with other bitches, which is more lame shit. But to be beefing with somebody and you linking up with other women, that's one thing. Still lame shit, but that's one thing. But it's a whole nother thing to be linking up with a man to get back at another woman. That's where I always draw the line. That's where I always draw the line.
Seedy things, but there's definitely some things that need clarification, yeah, on a lot of different fronts, with a lot of different girls on the show. So I definitely don't plan to come in and attack anybody. I don't come in to expose.
One, you can't attack nobody.